Why this girl keep on looking at me like that? So I stand for a minute, and I take out one AirPod, and I asked them, and I asked the dude, you know what I'm saying? I asked the dude, but yo, that's it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And the the girl responds, right? Clear red flag. Clear red flag. Right? So after the girl says what she says, I'm like, yo, can't hear you, and I signal her to pull through, you know what I'm saying? To which she does, dog. To which she does. For some odd reason, she noticed me as I was walking, she noticed me at some point, and now she couldn't help but just keep on turning and looking at me, right? And then she's like jumping up and down. It was a whole thing, man. I could see it's a whole thing, you know what I'm saying? Now, which got me on my heels, because I'm like, yo, what's going on between these two, you know what I'm saying? Is this like some friendship vibes? What is going on here, man? And why this girl keep on looking at me like that and looking at dudes as well? And I don't know, man. I couldn't tell if the dude was entertaining this or not, because I'm like, does he know me as well? Is he having like the same reaction, but since he's like a dude, he's not gonna be going crazy on me? So maybe he knows I'm a rapper, maybe he knows my YouTube. I don't know, dog. I don't think I'm clouded to that extent. Honestly, I'm basically in my view, I'm still I consider myself a nobody to a degree, because I'm like, yo, I'm gonna work to the fucking God level, that I deserve to be at, and I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hard work pays off. I love that shit. I love the grind. I'm humble with it. You feel me? So I'm like, okay, what the hell's going on here, right? And I'm about to approach the corner in which I'm gonna turn right, and these people like the opposite street of mine, opposite pavement, and this girl is looking at me aggressively, and she's kind of jumping, and now I turned down my volume. I had to turn it down. I had to turn down the volume of my song, even though I was bumping some good old I've been walking on my own. You know the vibes, man. Click that the subscribe button, click that like button. You know the vibes, man. And then go to listen to some good old walking on my own, man, just so you can really get the clear taste of this, YouTube animated first of its kind in fucking South Africa. Putting my country on the map, you know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, story, man. YouTube animated story, though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, do the right thing. Follow the boy on Instagram, and listen to my music, right? Anyways, that aside, turn down my music, and now I'm just listening, to see if this girl's really she's calling out my name, because she's aggressively looking at me, man. It's very, it's not even on some, kind of like looking. I look at her, she looks at me, and then she sees that I'm looking at her, and then she looks away. It's not on some of that, right? So now I'm about to pass these people by, and I think to myself, why not? Yeah. So I stand for a minute, and I take out one AirPod, and I ask them, and I ask the dude, you know what I'm saying? I asked the dude, but yo, that's it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And the girl responds, right? Clear red flag. Clear red flag. As a man, dog, listen. I don't want to get off track here, but I was talking to dude, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because, out of respect to the fact that, he's a dude, dog, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, man, that's the man right there. That's the nigga right there. He's going to speak for both of them. Tell me what's up. He's going to put me on game on what the hell's going on. Why they looking at me? Why this girl's going crazy or something? But baby girl couldn't hold herself, dog. And she just took the leap on something like, yo, and I couldn't hear her, right? I couldn't hear her because she was across the street and cars were like passing by and shit. So I'm like, so I quickly realized that, yo, listen, I quickly got on something like, look, man, I don't know what's going on here, but there's no way in hell I'm gonna go across the street to hear what the hell she has to say. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna be out here on some yelling competition, try to scream, to get my point or get my sentences or statements across from the road. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah. The only way I'm gonna have a conversation with this girl is if she pulls through to me. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way, right? Now, she didn't have to, but it's the only way that I'm going to do that, because I'm not going to, up my volume, the volume of my voice when you think crazy like that, right? I'm just going to do me, right? So, after the girl says what she says, I'm like, yo, can't hear you, and I signal her to pull through, you know what I'm saying? To which she does, dog. To which she does, dog. On some non-hesitational, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, dog, this girl just pulls through like it's nothing, dog. She just comes on, and I'm like, okay, cool. Right? She you know, she pulls up on me, you know, stands in front of me, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a colored-looking girl. I would say she's colored. I'm not really sure. She was speaking fluent Xhosa, so I'm saying she's colored, you know what I'm saying? Like, because honestly, that says nothing, you know? But, you know, there's some girls out here who be having that yellow, light skin complexion that, you know, that you find out later on that, you know, she's mixed with some other stuff. Anyways, yeah. So the colored girl comes over, you know what I'm saying? And she stands in front of me, man. She's like, yo, hi. You know, and for the sake of the video, of course, I won't be naming our names. You all know how that is. But anyways, so she tells me like, yo, hey, you know, my name's Layla, you know, and I'm like looking at her, and I'm like, oh shit, babe, and she's like, what? Don't you know me? You know, and I look at her. And I look at her and I'm like, no, I actually, no, I don't. Because I'm not going to lie here, look like an idiot and being like, yo, I do know you. Then, you know, I look like I'm lying and she tests me. Then she sees me. I'm not a liar, dog. I'm not a liar. I'll never lie for no reason at all. Like, I'll never lie to, I'm not about that life. Right? So I tell her straight up, like, no, I don't know you. She looked like, she looked broken from that statement. I don't know why, because I'm like, yo, I don't know you, dog. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, so now that I'm here, now that she's here, I ask her, you know what I'm saying? I had to ask the elephant, you know, on here, blah. Yo, you know, baby girl, what's going on between you and dude? Who is that? Is that your friend? Is that your man? What's the connection here, dog? Is that your cousin? What's going on here in particular? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, maybe girl next to me like, oh, yeah, sort of. And ooh, immediately, dog, I cringe. Ooh, damn, bro. Cause if that was my girl, bro, oh, dog, ain't no in hell. Cause, you know, could have that whole shiblam even started, dog. Like, there's no fucking way that my girl would be standing with me, see some other random nigga jump up and down, you know, fool that motherfucker in front of me, and then leave me. And then the nigga's like, yo, come over here. Like there's no way in hell that is gonna happen. Like, I don't care whether or not that's her cousin. I don't care if that's her father, dog. I don't give a shit, dog. You gotta put respect on my name, dog. I'm standing with you, bro. Like, yo, bro. Yo, look, listen, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the nigga was shot. I don't know, man. But even so, dog, you know what I'm saying? Even in those situations, me personally, dog, if a girl just leaves in the middle of a conversation like that for some random nigga, and I could clearly see that baby girl out here, you know what I'm saying? You know, ain't even on some like, yo, I want to make that nigga my friend. You know, like, me and this nigga ain't idiots, man. We know, man. We niggas, man. He knew, he saw it, man. This girl was jumping up and down, man. You know, she had hearts in her eyes. She practically had hearts in her eyes, dog. It's crazy, dog. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm out here on some like, damn, bruh. Ooh, you know, and obviously I didn't say that, you know what I'm saying? But I couldn't hold myself back from doing some, you know, facial expressions to some degree. And I'm like, sheesh, okay. And I'm like, I couldn't help but laugh at the nigga, man, because it was just a pussy nigga moment, man. It was a pussy nigga moment for him. You know what I'm saying? Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate, man. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, you know what I'm saying? Because that happened, because I heard that, I quickly understood reading the situation, you know, the environment. I'm like, yo, dog, I could leave with this girl, dog. Like, that quickly sunk into me. I was like, yo. And that was the end of the video. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. Subscribe. Like, what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Jam to some music. You know what you have to do, man. But yeah, man, you know, like, subscribe, and comment down below what you guys thought of the video. You know what I'm saying? That was just part 1. Tell me if you guys want to see more of that. You know, what other stories you guys want me to tell about myself. I want to tell some embarrassing shit as well, you know what I'm saying? You know, but yeah, I want to hear you guys. I want to hear if you guys like this, so I'm going to give y'all what y'all actually looking for. Peace out. Stay verified.